Alright guys, hello. Welcome back to Diner Dash, episode 10. That's right. In the last episode, we thought that was the end. We thought the last level was the end of the game. Okay, I'll show you on the map here. First of all, Flo, why is she sleeping while standing? That's okay because I paused the game. I'm using OBS in case if you're wondering how this works. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the game window so you'll hear the music. See, there we go. So if you forget how I would record these episodes, I would play this game on window mode, so it's not in full screen. Okay, and I have the game window open and the OBS window side by side. That's basically how I'm doing this. So I know it sounds weird and confusing, but that's how I do them, as well as playing other old PC games. So yeah, anyways, Flo's career. The last level, 4-10, or I should say level 40. At the end of that level, Flo asked, "What's next?" And then this appeared out of nowhere. Yeah. And I redid level 4-4. Which was the first level where they introduced the bar because I wanted to get expert on every level. And now we can move on to, I guess, the 5th restaurant, 5-1, level 41. Here we go. Oh wait, we're still on 4-4. My apologies. It's because it's still, yeah, you see how it's clicked on that? We have to go back to this. Here we go. New game. Or I should say, resume game. Alright. Okay, so it's actually supposed to show a little cutscene. And I'll have to find the picture and show it to you right now. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I found a YouTube video of someone playing this whole game in one sitting. So this is what it says. "Welcome, Flo. It was your hard work and skill that brought you this far. However, there is one more trial before you can truly fulfill your destiny. Run my restaurant successfully, and you will finally be my equal. But first..." And then, look at that. Now you're ready. Let's do this. Okay, so the reason why it didn't show this is because I went back to do a previous level, 4-4, because I wanted to get expert on that level. That was the only level at the time where I didn't get expert. I was on a perfect run until that level. And the weird thing is, when you redo a level, it'll say new game. And when you redo that level, you'll go back to 3 stars instead of the 5 stars, which is really weird. But it doesn't really matter. So there we go. It was supposed to show this when you go into 5-1, but it didn't because I went back to do a previous level. So now you know. Now we can continue. Alright. Says, "Look at this beautiful golden Indian restaurant. I can't believe that all of this is mine. And 4 arms means that I can carry twice as much. But if this is a test, we better start proving we've earned this. Ready to get to work? 5,000 is the goal. 10,000 is the expert goal." Alright, here we go. The 5th, and for sure, the final restaurant. 5-1, or level 41 overall. Look at Flo. She's totally different now. She has 4 arms. We can carry 4 things at once. That's awesome. Finally. Some help, I guess. Even though Flo is still doing pretty much everything. And look, this guy. This weird-looking chef is still cooking. And you know what this means? We are back to square one. We are back to square one, meaning there are no drinks. There is no podium. There is no fresh bread or crab sticks, but I think there's going to be something right here. We're back to square one, folks, so this is a challenge. And look, we got a full house. Up, these business women are getting upset. Come on, seniors, let's go. Look at this, 4. Oh my gosh, these business women, they're about to leave. And yes, I have lost some customers before, one time. Alright. We can do our chain bonus combo. There we go. $5,000's the goal. Let's see how much we'll get after round 1. Full house. Got 7 tables. And look, this glitch happened again. Empty table with some hearts. Alright, let's try to match colors. Oh my gosh, business ladies. Sure, you just sit there and sit there. Full house again, there we go. It is really hard to match colors now because we have 5 different colors. But I'll do the best I can. We already got the goal, cool. Experts 10,000. You know, I'm thinking to do, after I beat this game, I might do like a, well, I'm gonna do Endless Shift. I haven't done any Endless Shift videos or streams. I might do a stream of me doing Endless Shift. And I'll show you what that's like. And then after that, I might do a challenge of my own. Oh my gosh, these college students. Okay, we got experts, so it really doesn't matter if we don't match the colors. Sure, sit there. Am I gonna fit everyone? Oh, I'm gonna have extra customers. Oh, these guys are about to leave. I didn't notice they have 1 heart. Oh, they left! Because normally when they have 1 heart... oh look, I need to get expert again because I lost a lot of points. Normally when they have 1 heart, they would be, yeah, like smoking out of their ears. But that didn't happen. It's like a glitch. Okay, we got expert. So I lost some customers again. A big group of ladies are about to leave. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Cool. I know. I'm addicted to match colors. I don't know what it is. Is it my OCD or whatever you call it? But we got expert. That's all that matters. So, yeah, Indian restaurant. That's kind of weird. The final restaurant is an Indian restaurant. Look at what Flo is. I don't know what you call this. What is she? I forget what you call that. She has 4 arms. She's like a goddess or something? I don't know. Look at her. She's like sleeping. She's like in peace right now. It's like she'll do anything. Alright. That wasn't too bad. That was kind of challenging though because we didn't have a podium, but we will in the next level. Great work. We'll need some new equipment to keep going. Alright. Oh, you know what's dumb? Here, I'll tell you after this level. A new podium, drink station. It's like all my previous restaurants were preparing me for this moment. Well, the crowds outside don't seem to be getting any thinner. Let's get started. 7,000's a goal, 13,000's the expert goal. Alright, good thing we have the podium and drink station. Okay, so I'm gonna do my... I have something I want to talk about while I let the line fill up. So, after the end of every level, it'll tell you your level score, and then it'll also tell you your game total. Well, for some reason, the game total is the same as the level total. And the reason why that is because, like I said, I mentioned that I redid level 4-4 to get the expert goal. And whenever you redo a level, it'll say new game. Like, why does it do that? It's really strange. So I'll show you what I mean at the end of this level, and then what I'm gonna have to do is do my, I guess my calculation on the total, the game total, whatever that score is before before I redo level 4-4. I hope that makes sense, but yeah, I'll have to do that multiple times, but this is the final restaurant indeed. Alright. Which means it'll get more challenging. You know what's weird? We don't have... In 4-10, we didn't have these hotshot guys. That's weird. Okay, I think the line, yeah, the restaurant's halfway closed, so... let's do this. Oh my gosh, the food critic's here. Food critic is here. Look, some LSU colors, purple and gold. There we go. And I guess you ladies match the colors. There we go. 4 arms, that's great. And the chef, he appears all 4 of those food trays at the same time. He's like a magician. Very magical. Okay, the line's doing well. Everyone's happy. So that's the great thing about the podium. And I mentioned I might do a live stream of me doing a no podium challenge. Do all the levels with no podium. That'll be very difficult, especially for this final restaurant. Oh my gosh, these business ladies. Where should I sit? You. See, look, yeah, the food critic, it'll give you a star if she leaves happy, but look, it's down to 3 stars. Isn't that weird? That really is weird. Okay, we'll sit them there. We'll sit you here at the gray chair. Yeah, she likes that. Cool. Well, we'll sit these college students down. There we go. Just them. Okay, we got the goal. Cool. And, well, someone's gonna have to sit at the big table. Which one matches the best color? I could do that. No, not the college students. There. Good. Fill up the line one more time. Oh, should have set them down, but they just appeared. Alright, not too bad. Expert is 13,000. Wow, the hotshots, they eat just as fast as the business lady. Look at them, they're like sleeping. Yeah, we got a new star. We're back to 4 stars because when you redo a new game, or when you redo a previous level that you already beat, it'll say new game. It'll go back to 3 stars. That makes 0 sense. And I'll just say this. The other Diner Dash games are not like that. It's only this one. Yeah. I guess we'll sit them there. Alright, let's sit some of the seniors down. There we go. That matches the colors. Okay, expert. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Full house again. Oh, I already used 4 of my hands. So yeah. Do you guys like Indian food? I wonder what they're eating. Yeah, let's see what they're eating. It's hard to tell because the game is not in crystal clear HD. Remember, this game is over 20 years old, so... And look, this table. Empty table with hearts. Alright. Sure, sit at the... You sit at the big table. Why not? Oh, wow. Nope, well, doesn't matter. There we go. Wow. We got 7 more thousand than the expert. Look, 4 arms. And she has feet, too. Okay. What are they eating? It looks like a salad and... Look, that plate is, like, overflowing. Goodness gracious. Alright, not bad. That was a much more relaxing level thanks to the podium and drink station. Good job. We passed that shift with flying colors. Yes, we did. Yeah, you see, look, the total, you see that? 34,355. It's supposed to be a lot more than that after the 4-10. Okay? And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oops. Right now. Okay, so this is from the last episode. After 4-10, you see the total? 571,440. This was after 4-10. And after this level, I redid 4-4 to get that expert goal, and then it'll say new game. And that's why you see how there's 5 stars? It went back to 3. It's so dumb. It doesn't make any sense to me. So what I will do is I will add that total with this total. Okay? So, for example, I'll do that right now. Okay. So, grab my calculator. 571,440 plus... where is the... I gotta switch scenes here. There we go. 34,355. And that is a total of 605,795. Okay? So I guess I'll do that every couple of levels, or maybe towards the end of each episode. Okay? Alright, so now you guys know how that works. It's kind of a shame that the game has to be like that, but oh well. Let's continue. Well, that's a lot of color seats. Uh-oh, what could that be? Free Papadom. I bet customers will ask for that, the same way they wanted bread and crab sticks. I better get ready to deliver some quick service then. 9,000's the goal, 14,000's the expert goal. Well, I was right. I knew they were going to put something right there. Papadom? What is that? Let me look that up while I let the line fill up. Papadom. What about a Mamadom? Okay, I looked it up. It says a Papadom, also spelled Papadum, is a thin, crisp, round, flat bread that is a staple in South Indian cuisine. They are typically made from lentil flour, deep fried and served as a snack or accompaniment. I can't pronounce that word for some reason. To meals. Okay. I'm looking at pictures of it. It looks interesting. Okay. So that's what that is. No, I don't eat Indian food. There is an Indian restaurant in my town, but I've never been there. I don't know, I'm just not interested. I would normally go to, you know, when I was younger, I used to go out more. Sometimes we would go out to get Chinese food, Chinese buffet, Japanese buffet, you know, Italian food. Those are my favorites. Mexican restaurants, not so much though. But if it's not those, then it'll just be, you know, the regular American restaurant where I would get like a nice, delicious cheeseburger or, you know, chicken, something like that. But not an Indian restaurant. This looks like a nice Indian restaurant though. Alright, the line filled up quick, so let's start. Let's see how I can match these colors, because every colored seat, every seat isn't colored. Okay. I guess the business ladies, since they are not patient in line. Okay, so far they didn't ask for any papadum. Oh, now they are. But wait until everyone puts down their menus so I can do my chain bonus. Want some papadum? Hot shots? There we go. Now everyone is ready. All 4 food trays appeared at the same time, thanks to this chef. He's like a magician, and we will never know his name. What are they eating? I mean, it's Indian food. I don't know any Indian food. The line's doing well, so I can do some quick service. Wait until everyone's done eating. Okay, everyone's done. Okay, full house round 1. 7 combo. Wow. Getting closer to the goal, alright. Oh my gosh, the college students. Luckily I can do this glitch where I can just hold them like this when they have 1 heart in line. I know you can say that I'm cheating, but it works, so I'll do it when I have to do it. Excuse me while I move my OBS window. There we go. Oops. My apologies. There we go. That's a good seat for these guys. Oh, okay. Might as well match them. Match the colors the best I can. Alright, it's just hot shots and seniors, so I'll do the hot shots. Sorry, seniors, you're gonna be last again. There we go. Guess I'll have to put a senior party. Oh, there we go. That works. Oh, okay, good. They immediately asked for Papadum, and we got the goal. The expert is 14,000. Alright. I don't think the business ladies are gonna ask for Papadum. Nah. Because they're quick. Alright, seniors. There we go. Luckily, we got the drink station. Sure, ask for Papadum, because I'm available. Oh yeah, that filled up their hearts a lot. Anyone else want Papadum? The seniors already asked for some. I don't know if they're going to ask for more. I don't think so. Up. These guys, they're about to leave. Do this glitch. Shake them up. This is the best Diner Dash game out of all of them. I mean, they're all great, but the first one is the best one. Probably because of the glitches, it makes it more fun. Expert score, and look, the line is still full. Expert score could be a lot more than that. This is a great seat for these guys. Even though I already got the expert, but I still like to match the colors. Because that's just what I do. Why not? Alright, might as well sit these guys as well. This big group. Man, I'm doing really good. Where should I sit? Yeah, this doesn't match any of the colors, but I guess I'll do that. It really doesn't matter how I match them. Wait. Nope, that didn't match them, but this will. There we go. Oh, wow. The line is still going. The line is still going. Oh, now that's the end of the line. Alright. Yeah, just sit. Full house. There we go. Okay, we have enough tables for these people. Cool. I'm gonna ask for Papadum. Papa? What about Mama Dum? I know I'm making fun of the name. Oh, college students, they're about to leave. Ooh, that was close. Alright, Papa Dumb. Anybody? I'm gonna grab 4. There we go. 1, 2. 2 more. I got 2 more trays of Papa Dumb. No? Alright. They go to waste. Luckily, you won't lose any points if they go to waste. Alright. Oh, well, yeah, go ahead, sit there. Ooh, that's a great seat for them. Look at this, I'm gonna get 10 more thousand than the expert. Oh my gosh. Man, this is like way too easy now. Probably because of the 4 arms, matching the colors, the chain bonus. Your plates are overflowing. Oops. Look at that, 2 hearts. 2 tables have empty hearts. Terrific. Now let's get more seating in here. Alright, that's going to be the end of this episode because we reached the 30 minutes. So, yeah, these levels are also getting longer. But we are doing really good so far at the 5th and final restaurant. So, I'll see you next time for more Diner Dash.